All right, welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's doing okay. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of progression, and I'm flirting with doing Radahn today, but we'll see how that goes. So, the first thing we're gonna do is sneak over, and I would like to grab one of my favorite weapons, and so we're going to start with that and see where we get to. As I'm doing this now, I'm wondering if I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I am, but we're going to go this way regardless, so it's not a big deal. Either way. And then we'll go from there. So it's a standard upgrade weapon. It's called the Anspear Rapier, if you've never seen it. It's super fun. We're going the right way. So one of the reasons I like this particular weapon is because it's quick. It's a really good dexterity type weapon, and it also has rot. So it does short work of certain enemy types. So I'm just going to grab this side of grace just in case I die. And I guess I should probably level up here, 15,000 runes. So if you missed the live stream, I was testing out a way for us to be able to do a little bit more. And it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. But that's okay. I'll figure out a different setup to get the live streams going, because they're fun and they tend to increase a bit of engagement. Some people tend to watch those a little bit more than videos like this, and maybe I can attract a few people to elicit some responses from you guys and hopefully get some build requests, and we can go from there. But I meant to get a second rapier actually dropped so that I could two-hand it, because it's a lot of fun to have in a two-hand type setup. So we're going to do a bit of a cheese here, because I think, yeah, if we go to this ledge here, she jumps off. Yeah, come on. There you go. Whenever there's some cheese to be had, you might as well use it, right? Alright, so we got what we wanted. Let's go, because I actually just changed my mind as I'm playing here, which is going to happen a lot. I'm thinking that it would be nice if we got through Loretta, because then that could get us an additional weapon here. Oh, I forgot about this. My mistake. So what I'm looking to get now is there's a frost. Ow. There's a frost ash of war just on the other side of this Loretta fight, and then we can do a bit of a parry run to this one. And what weapon do we have? I really like this sleep thing, but I also don't want to overdo any particular weapon here. Let's see, like, if we pick something up on the way, then we'll go with it. If not, we'll just take it one step at a time. There's a legendary weapon here that's pretty okay. The Sword of Night and Flame, but it's only just pretty okay because of the high stat requirements, and the Ashes of War are pretty slow. So don't think we're going to use that one. And I think I need 25 and 25 faith and intelligence, which makes it just a little bit more more of a pain in the butt. So we might not. Then if we're up here, we also have a merchant on this balcony just over the character's head, and there's a really cool parry Ash of War that we can put on that to help parry spells, and it makes for kind of a fun fight with one of the bosses to get into the Ashen, or not the Ashen capital, just the regular Leyendell. So we might do that. We have options. This kind of opens stuff up, gets us a boss fight, and it's kind of worth going through the motions. So we'll go up here. And then from here, I said I was going to level up, and I still didn't do it. So I'll do that now. And then we'll progress to the boss. What are we going to do here? I said that I was going to start pushing int. We'll get int to 20. I realize that like not picking a specific stat isn't necessarily the best choice, but at the moment we're just trying to use as many weapons as possible. And one more. There we go. Golden seed. Clearly these wolves aren't susceptible to sleep, so no point in fighting them. And that's not quite true, but we're still just not going to do it. The troll has a really cool sword. I'm trying to decide now if I should. Yeah, let's do it. Do I have a knife on? Yeah, okay. So might as well. So we'll draw these guys out one at a time. I just played some Dark Souls 1 the other day, and I want to parry you. Oh. I want to parry you, but that wasn't a good parry. Uh-oh. There's one. There we go. Gotta remember these parry timings a little bit. And... oh, yeah, that was not good. There we go. I don't want to aggro the troll yet. So, yeah, there. Are those crystal darts? No, I don't want to use those. There we go. Crystal darts I'll save for... yo. There we go. I'll save the crystal darts for two... oh. Let's do that a little bit better. Or not at all. How about that? That's what happens when you try and get fancy, I guess. Well, we'll try again. Alright, let's do this. The dog. Let's see if I can't be sneaky. There's another dog over here. So as long as I don't bug him. There we go. How many throwing knives do I have? 5. Oh. There we go. Must be a limit to how many I can hold. There we go. There's one. Come on. Come on. We know you want you to. Well, we want to come. Come on. There we go. Too early. There we go. Perfect. One more. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we aggroed this guy, or at least we woke him up. But that's okay. There we go. So now I want to see if I can see if he sleeps. It's like Magic Central here. Ow. Oh, he does sleep. Oh, this is such a cool mechanic. Yeah, this is like... This is insane. Let's see if we can't get him again. Oh my god. This is like... Is this cheating? Kind of feels like cheating, doesn't it? Goodness. The Troll's Knight Sword, which is what I wanted. So we're going to ignore a few things here because I don't care. And let's go deal with this guy. Loretta. And just to drive Shadow Wolf crazy, I'm going to parry this one. One. Oh, I love parrying this guy. Two. There we go. The second phase, the parries get a little bit difficult. So we'll probably won't parry too much during that one. Three. Second phase here. And then we'll run away from that. Ow. Very nice. Still seems to be working out okay though, which is nice. It's just all the magic spamming that tends to be a bit of a challenge. Missed. We'll heal here just to be safe. Oh, beautiful. I wanted to see if I could... there we go. That was kind of a non-event. I wanted to see if I could get a little bit more of a sleep effect, but some of these non-corporeal enemies tend to have pretty decent resistance to magic, which isn't all that surprising. So this opens up the Rani quest line, and it also puts us in a place where I can get this Ash of War I wanted. At the very least, I'd like to find a second rapier if I can. So this is the Ash of War here. Alright. And then I've got 7 heals left. Maybe I'll come over here and I'll deal with the Everjail. And that means we've got 2 bosses so far in this episode here. And then we can keep going. And I guess like we could do a couple Radahn attempts. So, because we started the Radahn festival, which is nice. And this guy is one of those Onyx Lords. So I'm going to try and parry him if I can. Alright. Me being fancy here, not working out so well. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm surprised I didn't die there. Not going so well, hey? Come on. Come on, you got this. There we go. Curious if I can put him to sleep. Oh, it looks like I can. Not completely, though. That was kind of cool, though. There he goes. Now he's asleep. But he's going to get back up, right? Yeah. Oh, no, he's asleep. Good night. Wicked. Well, like I gotta say, I haven't used sleep as a mechanic very much. But very fun. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 so far. And I think there's a bunch of other ones that we could do as well. So very cool. So I just tabbed out there. I hope I didn't mess up the recording. I just couldn't remember how much time we'd been going here. So I can fast travel. That's a thing. There we go. So with these runes, I will throw another one into int. Right now, I don't want to waste the stat points in terms of, or sorry, I don't want to waste the runes necessarily. But I don't really care where they go because we can just respec. And so there's a few things we need to do here. There's the dragon up here that we need to deal with. I'll deal with him later. Them later. And but for right now, what I want to do is just jump down here and get the parry thing, so that Ash of War, so that if we want to use it, we just have it. Why do I feel like that's death? I don't remember. That's fine though. There we go. Oh. Alright, there she is. They are. Messing up all the pronouns today because I don't actually know what Pieta is. Or Pydia, sorry. Pieta is from a different game. So, there's a respec item. So, might as well take that. Ugh, that was a mistake. I didn't realize I had so few. We'll use this. That should get us 5,000 or 3,000. Yeah, we're good. Purchase. Carian Retaliation. That one can be fun. And then I said I would try and do some Radahn. So let's get the Anspure Rapier leveled up. I'd really like to get another rapier. And I think he gives you one, but I feel like we need to do a part of his quest line before you get it. Oh no, wicked. All right, that's what I wanted. That's wicked. So let's put on his rapier in this hand. We'll put this rapier in this hand. What did we say we can level weapons up to? This is a +6. +4. I feel like we could go higher than that. What was it? +5? Yeah. Let's see how far up we can go.
took you no matter it. Lay out your own.
We will sell all of this. We're still not going to use these Lord's Runes yet.
Back already, no matter.
So we're going to strengthen these guys. Okay, I think that's it. That's where we'll get to. But didn't I say that we could get higher than that? Because we got a second bell bearing during the live stream. So let's check and see what we can legally buy from these guys. Purchase. Oh, you know what? I should probably offer the bell bearings, hey? Purchase. So this means now that I can get 3s and 4s. The only reasons I can't get the 1s and 2s is because I didn't get the Crystallion in the cave, because there's really no point. So, oh my gosh, I'm doing some things here. So let's go. Since I can get 3s and 4s, I'm going to pull these out of the chest. 3s and 4s. And then we got 3,400 souls, so we'll see how high up we can get the...
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, lay out your arms.
There. No. Strengthen. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. So that's plus 10. We can go a little higher, but we're out of souls. So what I might do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's sell hers. He's got a cool axe that might be worth trying, but I don't care about any of her stuff. And yeah, 5s. Okay, so we're done. Wicked. So now the only other thing I want to do, I'm going to travel to here. And we're going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to mess with the Ashes of War for each of these weapons. And I wanted to try and see if the cheat is still available to get into the boss fight. So I don't want that one. We could put bleed on it. We don't have poison though. Huh. What about this one? Didn't I get an Ash of War with Frost on it? I could have sworn I did. I did. Huh. Weird. Because the other thing too is the wet blades. Maybe I need a different wet blade that I don't currently have. So I guess we're going to do a bit of a roundabout thing here, because one thing we can do is get a poison Ash of War here. Basically, we just want to make this fun and interesting. So if I recall correctly, there's a poison Ash of War that you can get around here. Huh. I'm not going to waste too much time here, guys. If I can't find it in fairly short order, we'll go without. Yeah, I think we might go without here. I'm just going to sneak over to this far side here, and then what I'll do is off camera, I'll look it up. Oh yeah, there it is. Whoops. Well, that didn't work. I may not have what I need to get this done. I guess we're trying one of these. Yeah, that didn't work. Like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time on it. What we'll do is just deal with it as is here. What I need is kukris. That's what I usually use for those. So let's see what happens. 17,000 souls. Come on, Rob. All right. Sorry about all the messing around here, guys. I'm doing this because I'm going to lose these runes. Nah. What I'll do is we'll test this out, see if it works. Where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, I think it worked. I think it worked. Maybe not. I don't think it worked. It didn't work. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Maybe I had the wrong area. No, I think they patched it. I think they patched it because you could see him like fall onto an invisible barrier there. And yeah, here we go. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go get the runes, and what I'll do is that was just an experiment because we actually have a pretty decent shortcut right to where we need to go because the Radahn festival is going. So this teleporter is available, and that takes us right into the castle, right where we want to be. There's a wet blade in here we can get as well. All the enemies are gone. So, what do you think? Should we get the wet blade? Oh, the doors are closed. That's right. That's fine. Let's do this. There we go. So we're creeping up on the 30-minute mark here. So I'm going to start the Radahn festival proper. Do the dialogues. Champion! I know people are going to yell at me if I don't get this gesture. There, we got it.
The festival is nigh. General Radahn,
there we go.
Demigod of the shadow. Are you good and prepared, young? The festival.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'm skipping the dialogues here.
But now
we're gonna let him chop me in the head. Ready?
Gathering of champions.
See if I'm standing in the right spot.
Begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
Ah, I missed. So we have upgrade mats we can grab here. Right there, there's a somber 5. We can already get up to a 6, so we don't really care, but free upgrade mats, right? And then I'm going to do one attempt, and we'll see how far we can go. Level 50, it's doable. It's doable. Oh, I got the wrong weapon equipped. There we go. That's the moveset I like. What do we have here? Yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't have quite the setup I want with these weapons, so We'll see how it goes. Well, that did not work as planned. We're going to summon everyone. That didn't go well. Alright, here we go. Ow. Ow. Bad start. We'll heal here. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. One of the advantages of having the Ash of War and stuff is that you can poison him, and sometimes, like, I'll have 2 Anspear Rapiers, and then you end up getting a Rut proc on him as well, and it just really eats up his HP. So we'll do one more attempt, and then we'll call it. And I might see if I can't get Shadow Wolf to drop me a rapier, and then we can do the full build the way I like doing it, and you can see the difference. So let's summon our buddies here. There we go. That's why I got hit last time. I was trying to use the environment a bit. So he's going to start shooting up top. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. That was some bad dodge rolling. Well, I said I would do 2 attempts. We're going to keep it at that. And what we'll do is we'll try and refine the build just a smidge. And then when we get back at it, it'll be a little bit better example of what the fight could look like with a nice rot build. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.